Hi, my name is Kim, and I work as a trade union consultant in Sparebanken Vest. I will today try to explain for you some of the membership benefits you have with your trade union. So welcome to LOfavør meeting for members of the Norwegian Union of General Workers, also called NAF in Norwegian, and NAF. Today we will talk a little bit about the insurance who is included in your membership, and we will start with the collective insurance, and I will also talk a little bit about the other membership benefits you also may get. In the collective insurance, you have household contents insurance, you have basic insurance, you also have this leisure accident insurance, and you have group NAF group insurance. You also have LOfavør lawyer insurance. All these those insurance are included in your membership. You can just feel free to ask some questions if you have.
This is a lot of insurance, and everything is included?
Yes, all those collective insurance is included in your membership. Well, there is this NAF group insurance that you can choose if you want to have that.
But it's free to have every of this insurance?
You pay for the membership in NAF. You pay 1.6% of your salary, and that will also cover the insurance who is included. And you also pay for the lawyer insurance. You pay 62 Norwegian crowns per month, and then you also pay this 1.6% from your salary. We will start with that insurance I think is the greatest insurance you have as a member of the trade union, and that is the LOfavør household contents insurance. That is the oldest insurance we have in the trade union. For more than 50 years, I think approximately 50 years, LOfavør has worked to ensure that you and your family can feel secure in your home. Contents insurance was introduced back in the 1960s, and now you benefit from many important insurance policy as part of your membership. And this household content insurance is the Norway's best household content insurance, and as I said, it's included in your membership. The insurance applies to the members' fixed place of residence in the Nordic region, and in any other residence inhabited by the member in the Nordic region. The insurance does not cover holiday homes, and there is no maximum sum insured in this. And as you can see on this, yes, was there a question?
I have heard that if I'm moving, my belongings is protected of this insurance. Is that true?
Yes, that is true. When you are moving and you're moving from a house or apartment, and you are moving to another house or apartment, this insurance will make sure that all your furniture or belongings is covered by the insurance, both from the house or apartment you are leaving from and the house and apartment you are moving on to. So it will, in that short period, it will cover the both houses or the both apartments. This is the biggest or the greatest insurance you have, because it covers all of your belongings, and it covers all the damage to any household contents in connection with fire. It can be explosive or water damage, and it also cover common accidents like objects that have been torn down or have tipped over or similar. As example is the television. If you're moving the television and it's torn down and it's been damaged, you can claim, make a claim at the insurance company. It also covers household contents from a locked car. Also, that if someone steal your belongings from your car and the car is locked, then you also can make a claim on this insurance. It also covers food in the freezer, and that is if your freezer suddenly just shut down, then your food will be quite, we can say, damage. You are not supposed to eat that food, and then it is covered by this insurance. But your freezer is not covered if it just suddenly shut down, because you have to. It have to be a common accident or a damage, like I said, it's torn down or something like that. So if you are moving your freezer and it tipped over or falling down the stairs or something like that, then your freezer is covered by the insurance.
Does the insurance include breakage or land of rent?
If you live in a wreck or something like that, the insurance will cover your belongings in that place you have your address in the Nordic region. But it has to be a building. You can't live in a car. You can't live in a tent or something like that. It has to be something similar to a building. A wreck is a building, and the belongings is covered by the insurance in that way.
So, like if I'm living, my home address is in Lithuania, and I have workplace in Norway, and I live on Brack, it's covered?
Yes, it's covered in the Brack in Norway. That belongings you have in Norway, but your belongings in Lithuania, that was not quite easy. In Litauen, if your belongings in Litauen is not covered by this insurance, only the belongings you have in the Brack in Norway. So I hope it was. I hope you understand the answer of this.
Yes, my belongings in Norway is safe.
Yes, they are. Or in the Nordic region. So if you're traveling in the Nordic region and you have some clothes or some other belongings with you, that is also covered by this household content insurance.
So if I go work in Sweden, and live in a barack, it's covered too.
Yes, it is. As you, it covers every places in Nordic region. So if you are working Sweden or Denmark or Norway, it's the same cover in this insurance. There is something special with this insurance, and that is if you have a mobile phone or you have a tablet, there is something special covering there. Because if you are only one member in the household, one member in the trade union or in the trade union, you only pay 1,000 Norwegian crown in excess if you torn down or damage your mobile or tablets for the first 2 claims. Normally, the excess is 3,000 Norwegian crowns in any damage you have at the household contents. And but for the mobile phone and the tablet, it's only 1,000 for the first 2 claims. After the 3rd claims, you have to pay 3,000 Norwegian crowns. If you are 2 or more members of the trade union in your household, it is 0 Norwegian crown in excess. That will also, if you damage your phone, mobile phone, or your tablet, it's the same. It's 0 Norwegian crowns in excess. And then you also can have 4 damages, or you can claim have 4 claims with mobile or mobile phone or tablets for 0 Norwegian crowns. The 5th claims, that will then you will have to pay 3,000 Norwegian krone in excess. That's the same way as other members who have this insurance. You also have basic insurance, LOfavør basic insurance, who is also included in your membership. This insurance is if you in the event of death, the policy pays out a one-off amount to surviving relatives. The cover is highest in those periods of your life where debt and responsibility for despondence is usually the greatest. Cover is always provided in addition to any other life insurance policies you may have. That means if you have life insurance in another place or another company, or you have a life insurance by your workplace, and also have this basic insurance, you can get payment from all 3 of them. Because it is a death or life insurance. It is only life insurance. You can have as many insurance you want, and you will have the same payment from equal insurance. This basic insurance is, as it says, it's a basic insurance. It's a low payment, but it is, as I say, the highest when all the bills or the living is the greatest in your lifetime. And this is highest up till 50 years old. Then you can have a payment of 85,750 Norwegian crowns, and it will go down to you reach the year 75, and then and above. Then it is a payment of 6,780 in this death insurance. This death insurance covers you as a member, your family, children under the age of 21. It covers death regardless of age and cause. It also covers worldwide and it covers 24/7. So if you are home, traveling, or at work, or wherever you are, this basic insurance covers you and your family.
But this is not like a traveling insurance.
No, this is not a traveling insurance. This is a quite basic. It's a basic insurance that is only cover death. So it's like a basic death insurance. But when you are out traveling and you or some of your family is unluckily been dead, this will cover wherever you are. Will this insurance cover the person who been dead?
And everyone in my family can claim this is something is happening with me.
Yes, it is. If you are married and have a wife, then is your wife who is the person who claims this. But if you have only children, you don't have a wife, then it's your children who claims it. And family is in this insurance. It's you as a member, your spouse or cohabitant, and children under the age of 21. And your mother or father or brothers or sisters cannot claim from this insurance. If you don't have children or a wife, then it is your parents who can claim this from this insurance. Yes. You also have leisure accident insurance, and that is a accident insurance. You can claim damages at your free time. This is also included in your membership, and you can see there is also a death insurance in this leisure accident insurance, as it is in your basic insurance. And you also can see in the screen it is different prices. That is, if you are a member and you are alone, a single member, you have no family or nothing in your house, then the death insurance is on 10,000 Norwegian crowns. But if you have a family who are surviving relatives, it is a higher death insurance. But you see also the disability insurance is the same, and the treatment expenses is the same. The treatment expenses, that is, if you have an accident and you go to the hospital and they say you have to need some treatment to get back to work, then you can use this insurance. And the treatment expenses, they have a excess of 1,000 Norwegian crowns. That means you have to pay the first bill or something like that, and after that you have no excess. After that, you can just claim the 10,000 if you need treatment for an accident. It's a quite simple insurance, but this one will also come if you have other accident insurance. You can claim payment from those as well as the basic insurance.
So if I go,
yes.
So if I go on go-karting and something's happened with me, we can use this insurance?
Yes, yes. As long as the go-karting not is at your work time. This is a non-work accident insurance.
And if I go mountain walking, I can fall down or something happens, this can be helping me get back to work.
Yes, yes, it is. If you get a accident and damage that you need to go to hospital and you need a treatment, or you get a disability, because if you got a disability that you cannot anymore use your finger or your arm or a leg, then you have a percent of a disability, and you see it in the skin. It's 200,000, and that is if the individual is less than fully disabled, also 100%. The compensation will be reduced by proportionate amount. So if you are 50%, you have 50% disability, it's 100,000 Norwegian crowns. The compensation is. And mountain climbing, it's also covered by this accident insurance. But if you are on a mountain climbing over 6,000 meters over the sea, then you are in something else as a normal mountain climbing, and you need a other insurance for that. But the normal mountain in Norway or the Nordic region, you can claim from this, claim compensation for this insurance. NAF has also this group insurance, and that is two insurance. It's a disability insurance and it is a life assurance. And I will explain those difference and those two, and why maybe it is a little bit important. Because the disability insurance, the policy gives you better economic security. It is in addition to any schemes you are signed up to through your work and collective agreement. And if you are a new member, you have an opportunity to join the policy without needing to supply a personal statement of health. If you have previously turned down this policy, you can still join now, but you must supply a personal statement of health. This group insurance policy for the Norwegian Union of General Workers, or NAF, is two parts, as I say. And this disability insurance, the policy entitles you to compensation if you become unfit for work by at least 50%. At least 50%. Disability insurance is disbursed from the date on which you switch from sick pay to a work assessment allowance from NAF. I will try to show you an example. You see in this dark blue on the left-hand side, you see your salary, and that is the same every month. And from the day you are sick, you have the sick pay, and that is 12 months, and it's the same as your salary. So you don't lose any money on this point. But after the 13th month, your salary or your sick pay will go down to 66% of your full salary. And that is a big lose of money, and because then you are going on over to a work assessment allowance. We call it AAP. And that is in that time you you are sick and you are in NAF and you have a conversation with your doctor and so on to try to get back to work or try to have a statement over what is wrong or what is not wrong. And then this disability insurance will come in and cover a little bit of your losses. So with this disability insurance, you will have 83% of salary instead of only 66% of salary. So this is a really good compensation, and it's a really good insurance to have, because with this disability insurance compensation you got, it may be enough to still have your house, still manage to pay your house loan, your car, and your common bills. So this is why this is really important. The other insurance is life assurance coverage, and this policy is disbursed to your dependents if you die. The insurance sum is approximately 399,432 Norwegian crowns. I can show you this. You see the compensation I said 399,000 is when up to you reach the age of 50 years old. And you also see the older you be, the lower the compensation also will be. And you see it's from 60 to 67 years old, it is 199,716 Norwegian crowns. And after you turn 67 years old, you know this insurance is no longer in force. This insurance is meant to cover you when you are in that time of life. You have house loan, you have car loan, you have kids who are growing up, and you have a lot of stuff to pay for. So that is why this is built up like that. Yes. The payments of this life assurance starts as soon. It starts when you die. This insurance does not cover your family. That is really important, and this is maybe the biggest difference from the basic insurance, because this life assurance coverage is only for you as a member. So if you die, you as a member die, your family will got this compensation. If some of your family dies, you will not get anything from this insurance. The disability insurance, that is also for you as a member, and the payment starts after you have been certified by at least 50%, as I said. And that is the most important information with this. You always also have this lawyer insurance, and this lawyer insurance is, as I said a little bit earlier, it's 62 Norwegian crowns per month, and then you have this lawyer insurance. Having your own lawyer gives you confidence in your personal life, and the health lawyer company, has the country's largest legal environment of individuals. This lawyer insurance is quite good. you got help from a lawyer to prevent disputes, and if it's required, take your case all the way through the legal system. Unlimited general legal advice it also covers, and it also covers legal assistance for up to 3 million Norwegian crowns per dispute. It also covers the other parts costs. So if you lose the case, it will still cover you and the other costs. It also gives you access to the help contract tool, so can help you to draw up a legal documents with ease. That means all the legal documents you need today, you have to buy someplace, and this lawyer insurance give it to you for free because you have it in the insurance.
So the lawyer is free to use?
Yes, the lawyer is free to use because you have already covered his payment by the insurance money because you pay 62 Norwegian crowns per month, and that is what it cover when you need a lawyer. So you can in any time call the lawyer and ask them for help, ask them to help you or tell you or explain you something, and you do not have to pay anything extra for
that. Do you know if they take illegal cases, if I've done something wrong, or driving case or something, speeding tickets?
It depends because if you have a speeding ticket and the police stop you and they say you drive 120 kilometers per hour and you say you only drive 90 kilometers per hour in a 60 zone or something like that, you still lose your driver license, but you can use the lawyer because the police say you have driven 120 and you are quite sure you have drove only 90 kilometers per hour. Then you can use your lawyer. And if the police take your driver license, you can also use the lawyer to maybe get back the driver license until you are coming to the court or something like that. If you've done anything illegal, as rob a bank, post office, a store, or you knock down other people, you may use the lawyer insurance, but there is some rules in here, and that is as you can still use your lawyer because that is the right you have, but you cannot be sure you are winning some cases. You will still lose the case because you have done the illegal thing, but the lawyer will be there for you and help you. And if they take some compensation for it, they take there is an excess of 3,000 Norwegian crowns if you need to go to the court. There is.
If we are if me and my girlfriend is having a breakup, can she use this lawyer or just me?
That depends if it is a girlfriend or a wife. Because if it is a wife, you are married and you both have this insurance. But the most important thing is it is you as a member who are the owner of this insurance. So if you break up with your girlfriend and the girlfriend has to move out, it is your insurance and not your girlfriend. So she has to use another lawyer. But if the both of you have this insurance, if your girlfriend is a member of the trade union, and that trade union also have this lawyer insurance, then both of you can call help lawyer insurance and claim help. But the lawyer company cannot go to the court and meet another lawyer from the same company. So one of you will get a lawyer from another company, but help lawyer company will do everything for you. So they will contact another lawyer company and they will contact another lawyer and give they all the information they need to help you. And that another lawyer or lawyer company has the same insurance policy as you pay for in this. So you will not have any extra cost or something like that. It is the same.
I see here is standing property, but it's not included. Why this?
If you have a I have to say, if you are purchase or sale of property, that is not included. But it's only that. So it's only sale or purchase of property who is not included. Because if you are fixing something on your house and the company you use to fix the house does not do everything correct, or you have to, so there is something you are not happy with, then you can use this lawyer insurance to make I get the lawyer to help you to get this the company who are fixing your house to do the right thing or to pay you back the money. So some of the property is covered by this insurance, but not purchase or sale. It can also be a neighbor bargaining or something like that. It can be many things about the property, so who is covered by this insurance. If you are purchase or sale of a property, that is then you have another insurance who is covered that, and that is a property insurance. You have to use them.
Okay.
Yes. So now I have told you about the insurance who is included, also the group insurance to NAF. And this is the insurance you pay every month for. You pay 1.6% of your salary plus 62 Norwegian kroner per month to cover all this insurance and your membership. We also have another insurance you may get or you have to buy, and the insurance policy is provided by LOfavør. Give you the additional security that is important for you. You have home insurance, travel insurance, car insurance, child insurance, and so on and so on. And there is a lot of insurance, and all the insurance has the name LOfavør. And that means when you see a insurance you have the name LOfavør, then you are safe, because that is great insurance, and it is your trade union has been in and make sure that this is the best you can have. I will mention one insurance who is it's quite important to have, and maybe not in this time when we have corona virus, but do you have this LOfavør travel insurance? Anyone traveling needs a comprehensive travel insurance, and LOfavør travel insurance is valid all year around, and it also includes cancellation insurance. With this insurance, you and your family are insured on all kinds of trips, all year and everywhere. It covers single trips with a duration of up to 70 days. It covers you as a member, your spouse, cohabitant, and children under 20 years of age, regardless of whether you travel together or separately. It also covers delayed or lost luggage. If your luggage is delayed, you and your family can go and buy the most important stuff you need for 5,000 Norwegian crowns per person, if the luggage is delayed more than 4 hours. It also covers travel sickness, travel accident, travel liability, and you have this cancellation insurance in event of acute and unexpected illness. This travel insurance does not cover losses caused by carrying out risky activities. It does not cover items lost, misplaced, or left behind. And it does not cover any illness or condition that existed prior to departure. That is the most important exclusions in the travel insurance. But this insurance is really good. It also have a accident insurance included. So this is one of the best insurance you can have as a trade union member. We also have bank benefits. So if you need a home loan, or you want to save, you are young people who want to save your money, we also have savings accounts and other salary guarantee advance or dispute loan. But if you're thinking about to buy any house, you have some different home loan. You have something we call LOfavør first home loan. So that is if you are buying your first home, regardless of your age, you get the bank's best interest rate. And buying a home for the first time can be daunting for many. That's why it's reassuring to have a bank advisor on hand to guide you through the process. You also have LOfavør young person's home loan. The property market can be challenging for young people, and you may have many questions you want to ask, like how much can you borrow, what can you afford, and so on. And so if you are under the age of 34, you get a lower interest rate on your mortgage. If you are over 34 years old, you have the LOfavør home loan. And for many, buying a home is the biggest investment they will ever make, because home loans are usually bigger than other loans, and the interest rates play a really important role. Home saving for young people, BSU, is a high levels of interest on your savings. As a member of the trade union, you benefit from a discount of 0.25% on top of the bank's already high BSU interest rate. And you will also every year have some you will also get some free taxes from this saving. It also this home saving for young people is really good if you in a few years want to buy your first home, your first house. Then you can use this money as a start capital to get you a home loan. This saving account, it's like the higher interest rate for members on the saving account, and the interest rates and conditions may vary in the different Sparbanken banks we have. This salary guarantee advance, if the company you work for goes bankrupt, members of a trade union under the Norwegian Confederation of Trade Unions, also LO, you have a LOfavør current account, or you set on one up, you are eligible for a mortgage interest loan while you await payment from this salary guarantee scheme. That means if your company goes bankrupt, you can contact us and get a guarantee, salary guarantee advance. If there is a dispute, you also have a industrial dispute loan. An industrial dispute loan may be right for you if you are impacted financially by an industrial dispute at your place of work. And it's really important that the dispute is legal. And how you can know if is it legal or not is by go to your shop steward in your trade union, and he or her can explain you the dispute, and they can also tell you if the dispute is legal or not. The trade union does not support dispute who is not legal. So if you need to make a claim for the insurance, then you can get the fast and efficient help by using this website, www.meldeskade.no. This is easy, it is fast, and they will help you really fast on this website. If you try to call the company, the insurance company, I can tell you now that is quite impossible, because there is a lot of people try to calling and claim damages today. So it is much easier to use this website.
Is the website on English?
No, not yet. But I can show you on the screen now and show you what to do if you have to make a claim in Norwegian. Do you see the screen now in Norwegian?
Yes.
Yes. So if you go into this website, meldeskade.no, you will see this website, and you can see on the left-hand side, you see something called tingene dine. That is your household contents insurance. If you have travel insurance, then you can see the second one is reise, and reise that is traveling. If you have a car insurance, you see The third one is the kjøretøy. That is car insurance. If you have a house or a holiday home, you can see the fourth one. That is hus og hytte. And if you have some personal insurance, accident insurance, and so on, that is the picture down on left side with the woman and the two kids, deg og dine. That is personal insurance. If you have a boat, it's a boat. That is the sixth one, the sixth picture. And if you need some legal help, you can also use rettshjelp, who is the seventh picture. And if something happened, if you damage other people's belonging or building or something like that, you can use the last one on the right hand side. That is ansvar for skade. Then you can use that and make sure that the people you have damaged the belongings to gets money for that. And unfortunately, this is not on English yet, but you can translate it to some websites. Can you translate this one to English? But and also the chat is in Norwegian. You can use the chat. You can texting on English, but the chat is answer you on Norwegian. So that is not quite good. But the easiest way to make a claim is this, or you can just call your nearest Sparebank 1 bank, and they will help you. Yes, if you need something, if you have any question, or you want to let us make you an offer, just fill out the contact form by using this QR code. You can pick up your phone and find your camera, and just hold your camera in front of this QR code, and a link will pop up. Do not take a picture. Just hold your camera in front of it, and you will see this contact form coming up. Sparebank 1 is your partner. We are the biggest partner for the trade union because we have the insurance and bank benefits for you as a member of the trade union. My name is Kim, and I hope you enjoyed the meeting, and I hope you will join another webinars next time. Goodbye, and have a nice day.